We all know that the loving couple Son Jae-jin and Hyun Bin are getting married this month, after a long period of dating and drawing their fans with the cutest relationship. Recent photos of their wedding venue are taking the net by storm, making way for a super grand wedding. But wait, Son Jae-jin and Hyun Bin are actually getting criticized? Over what? Well, the media is beginning to unveil the celebrity guest list for this wedding of the century, and the netizens weren't pleased. In particular, the Korean actor Jeong is invited and even asked to give a speech for the couple of the night. So what is the problem? To netizens, Jeong is a cheating bastard. In 2020, certain text message of the actor's close friend was leaked, and in these texts, Jeong was basically asking his best friend to host a sex party, while his wife is pregnant with a second child. He was also revealed to have multiple extramarital affairs and have made crude comments about many women's personalities and bodies. Since Hyun Bin was close to Donggun, the public decided to implicate our favorite actor too. When rumors about Jae-jin and Hyun Bin kicked off, people were constantly calling Hyun Bin Jeong best friends and asking for Jae-jin to run away. So, when it was announced that Jeong will give the wedding speech, the netizens were baffled. Why would you want a cheater to speak at your wedding? They questioned, and once again criticized Hyun Bin for being birds of a feather with a cheater. Hopefully, this matter will die down, so our couple can have the best D-Day to themselves. Now, moving on to some brighter news, especially if you are a fan of the super popular series Business Proposal. Alongside the main couple's steaming chemistry on the show, netizens are also suspecting them of dating in real life. Speculation started after actress Kim Se-young admitted herself that she got special feelings. In particular, the idol actress suddenly praised her co-star Ahn Hyo Seop on the special episode of Business Proposal, saying that her heart actually fluttered when the actor tried to shield her from the sun. Meanwhile, Ahn Hyo Seop retaliated by saying that he almost fell for Jeong during filming for Business Proposal fireworks scene. All of this, though, was mere speculation, and it was from the couple conversations during a Marie Claire interview that sparked real suspicion. Here, Jeong and Ahn Hyo Seop were seen discussing the movie About Time. Both admitted that it was their favorite movie and even suggested that they can see it together. Jeong later posted photos of her watching About Time on Instagram. But wait, netizens found one crucial information. Squint and you can see there were 2 glasses of wine on Jeong's table, and who else but Ahn Hyo Seop, who promised a movie date with her, can be the lucky guy. It certainly didn't help that the behind kiss of the two is super steamy, and netizens can't help but root for them to death. Well, that's a lot of love in the air. But don't forget that the month has also been filled with quite a shade of scandals. Starting off is the bullying allegations against the idol actor Park Jae-chan, who stayed in the famous boiler Kdrama Semantic Error. In particular, an anonymous netizens on Twitter accused the actor of being a mean bastard and a trash guy, who bullied his female classmate when he was in elementary school, smoked in class in secondary school, and formed a gang of rude friends to quarrel with other students. You should know this face before you like him, the post conclude. Attaching Park Jae-chan elementary and middle school graduations in the post as proof. The post also revealed that the actor used to say that idol fans are pathetic and slandered all male idols before he became a trainee in 9th grade. In response, some netizens who claim to be Jae-chan's classmate also added to the fight, claiming that he's the most popular of the bully group, evaluates a girl's bodies like a meal, and that his hobby is to bully his juniors one by one. To make matters worse, this isn't the first time the actors had been accused of bullying. Against all of these, Jae-chan agency Dongkyo Entertainment firmly denied. All the claims in the post are false. They stated, "We have already thoroughly checked his private and school life and confirmed that there wasn't any problem. What do you think is the truth?" The second scandals of today actually concern many of our favorite K-drama, notably the entire February lineup of 39, 25, 21, and Business Proposal. I'm actually skipping 25, 21, seeing that its controversies is already discussed in one of our previous videos. So let's immediately head to the rest. For starters, 39 was under heavy criticisms for romanticizing extramarital relationship. In particular, one of the female leads, Jeong, has long been in love with the male character Seop. However, due to family circumstances, Jeong had to break up with Seop while he went to study overseas. Seop eventually got married to his pregnant wife, and yet when he returns to Korea, he continues to see Jeong and support each other emotionally, which to the Koreans mean emotional infidelity. In topics surrounding the drama, you can find comments like, "Ew, the actors are too good for this. They let that air? Is everyone sane?" Even calling the characters that crazy bitch and saying that they would pull the character hair out so she would come to her sense. While later developments revealed that the wife was no better character, the wave of criticisms has not dwindled, but at least the drama popularity was not affected. What about Business Proposal, you ask? Well, for some positivities, the controversies is way less heavy in this case. In particular, the female lead was under fire for a scene where she disrespected the elderly. To hide her true identity, she tried to avoid the male lead's grandfather and did not try to catch him when he fell down. To the netizens, seeing an old man landing on his back and not coming to help him is considered super rude and disrespectful, and the grandfather may have been seriously injured. Other than this, Business Proposal is also being called a sub by many netizens, and many roll their eyes at the extremely cliché kiss of the main couple in episode 2. Nevertheless, the series is defended by most, and to many people, Business Proposal is a rom-com drama that is doing the clichés just right. Real-time ratings for the series are on an upward trend, and real-time ratings had even crossed the 20% mark. Scenes from the drama, like the intense kiss between the side couple, are also making waves among K-drama fans. It was trending on literally every platform, creating topics, and a cut of the kiss on Twitter had even surpassed 10 million views. So I have to say, criticisms can't make a dent on the series' mad popularity. By the way, Lee Min-ho highly anticipated series Pachinko is receiving rave reviews from the critic, with a whopping score of 100% on the leading review platform Rotten Tomatoes. Lee Min-ho, in particular, was showered with praise for his acting, proving that he is more than just a talentless visual. Unfortunately, this success is getting affected by quite concerning actions from another cast member, actor Jin-ha, who played the grandson of the main character, and who went viral for wearing a pink hanbok at Pachinko press conference, is being criticized for his old blog. This blog, which was started in 2011, is full of photos of old ladies taken sneakily without consent, on the street and on the subway. More concerning though, Jin-ha wrote his captions with really crude words. He even commented on the photos of an old lady lying, saying, "To be able to work with such model, it's impossible to contain my lust." So, if you are planning to watch the newly released Pachinko, you can always skip through the guy's scenes. Don't let him bother your experience watching such a masterpiece. Before we conclude, let's have some great news to chase away the above negativity. First, the highly popular drama Itaewon Class is getting a Japanese remake set to air this summer, slated for 13 episodes. This Japanese version will be named Roppongi Class, and rumor has it that the famous Japanese actor Takeuchi Ryoma is in talk to star in the drama. Finally, if you have been waiting for the KBS drama Dear M since February 2021, this series is finally going to air this year. After the bullying controversy of the lead actress, we thought that the series would be as good as cancelled, but apparently not. According to an insider report, Dear M will be released in Japan in the second half of the year. So, while there's no Korean release, fans of Ahn Hyo Seop, NCT Jeong, No Jung-ho, Lee Jin-hook, and other actors can now make a toast. Are you planning to watch the series? And that's the news for March thus far. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Bbali Drama so as not to miss our content. See ya!